I'm the Hooded Lid and welcome to my channel. I just got the new Viseart Dark Edit palette. It's not brand new, but I just got it. Here it is. That's the box. Lovely box. Who cares? This is the box it actually is contained in. It has an odd feeling to it, but who cares? Opens like this. There's your mirror. Here's your color. You can put it like a little art palette, like so. And it has this little plastic thing on it. All good. All good. But we're really here about the color. Now I'm going to put some swatches in right here. And now let's talk about doing some looks. I'm going to do some swatches with the Metropolis later on. When this first came out, when I first saw it on Trend Nudes, I thought, I don't really think so. I didn't know this was an olive, and I'm really into that olive trend that's going on right now. And I wasn't so sure about this one. I've seen some swatching on this that is dark navy blue, but when you shear it out, it's more of a kind of a peacocky kind of color. It might be workable. It might be just too dark. And the shimmers, I don't need another gold or another copper. I got them all over the place. Who of us does not? And the browns I'm not so sure about. I mean, I wasn't like excited about this because I was dying for it, but I was wondering if it would work better for me than the Natasha Denona, and God knows it's a whole lot cheaper. So let's get into it. I'm going to put up my hair because it's, again, a gazillion degrees out. We don't get fall for some reason. And I'll be right back. All right, let's move closer. Not too close. Okay. There is no transition in here. So I'm going to go into the Too Faced Just Peachy Matte and Peach Tea. And this is just to recede the hood. So the hood, when I say recede the hood, not really, but the hood is so light, it just comes forward. It's the first thing people see, and I just want it to not be as highlighted. Hood receded. The colors that are calling to me, of course, are the olive and honestly the purple. So I'm going to try a look here that might not be for the everyday. I'm going in with this Sigma. It's not a flat brush, but it's not too fluffy, because this olive isn't really swatching all that great. All over the mobile lid. It goes on fine. It's not patchy. I'm not wearing primer, but I did put concealer on my eyes and powder them, but I did it hours ago. But there, not patchy, everything's fine. Next eye. If you're new here, welcome. Thanks for coming. I hope that I'm providing interesting information, and if not, I'm entertaining you. But I'm old. I'm really, really old. I have crepey lids. I have hooded lids. I have sun damage on both sides, and I have a nasty one here, and I have a fat pad right here that protrudes when my eyes are open. So this eye is, it always looks like it's not blended when I'm going for a more specific look. It's just the way it is. Okay, a little olive. It's the bright purple that is interesting to me. I think I'm going to go in with the same brush. Just wipe it off. I'm kind of putting it in the center, but not exactly in the center. It's pretty though. Pretty. And purples are hard to do. Okay. They say that these go on sheer and you need to build them for this particular brand. I'm not going to build yet because I'm still not sure what's going on. Back into the olive and into the so-called crease with the lightest hand. And again, measure from the center of the eye straight out, and that's about where I want to go to give some definition. Wipe that off and blend out whatever is going here. I think this is really pretty. I mean, it doesn't look like anything when the eyes are closed, but the eyes are open. This is not bad, and it's not too dark. But you can see on this slid, the purple has already gone up here. That's called high. I'm hooded. Not much I can do about it. I don't really mind when these kinds of colors bleed into each other. It's just an overall kind of fall look, even though it's going to be 88 degrees today. This eye look is great. This eye look can go to the office without a problem. I'm just going to blend, and then we'll take it to the next level. This is hooded lid approved so far. I like the way this looks. It is perfectly fall. It's not too dark. It doesn't close up the eyes. It's perfectly acceptable for running errands or going to work. All you need is a little bit of mascara, a little eyeliner, tight lining, and you're done. But I do want to bring it up to next level. So call this look 1. Look 2 is I'm calling my pinky. This swatched so pretty. I'm not going to put it in the center because it will just go up. Holy tamale, are you kidding? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is pretty. Wow, that's super, super vibrant. I just want to kind of take it a notch. Wow, and it moves around a lot too. Okay, wow. Look just changed. Actually, when the eyes are open, it's not too much of a change. Thank goodness. I want to go back in with the purple. I just don't want that shimmer to go up into the hood if I can avoid it. I'm not sure I can. I'll take my finger for this and see if that helps. Okay, a little more blending. It's pretty. I mean, it's super pretty. I'm going to use a little of it on the inner lower corner. Just the teeniest bit. I don't want to blend too much because I'm afraid these colors will just become too muddy, and as they are, it's not incredibly specific up here, but it does look like distinct colors to me. So a little lining, a little mascara, and I'll be right back. I think this is very pretty. I really like it. Now, I'm going to be back in about an hour to see how these adhere, because sometimes the darker colors go on great and then they kind of disappear into thin air. And then we'll come back and we'll do some swatches. I'm back. Initially, everything went up here. I couldn't expect anything less. It would be a miracle if it didn't happen, but nothing is really falling away. So far so good. Let's talk about a couple of swatches comparing to Natasha Denona. I gotta put on my glasses. The first is the Viseart and the second will be the Denona. Permission, ripe. sepia, antique. Not exactly alike, but not too far off. Olive, lethal. Now, this is more like khaki in comparison to the green in the Denona. The green in Denona has a lot more yellow in it, and I kind of like it better, personally. This is like khaki pants. Foray, and I put on two for the Denona. The first one is Enigma, and the second one is Symbol. And there's really not anything alike, but if you shear this out a little bit, maybe. Not really. This is more of a midnight blue. I'm gonna clean my hands so this doesn't get all over the place, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, here's the deal. This olive doesn't look like olive on my eyes anymore. Now, I will say, I used it in an unusual way. I didn't expect, I don't know, I thought it would be deeper, and I didn't expect the purple to be that deep because purples are very, very hard to do. So I'm going to go in again and see if I can improve the olive in here, and we'll see. I'm going to take a flat brush this time. No, I just want to have a little olive going on here. And just blend out. I'm going to add a little bit more. You know, I have heard that these need to be layered. So let's layer. But if you're really looking for an olive with a punch, I don't think this is going to be it. The look is fine, I just don't feel like it's olive. It's just indiscernible, which is interesting because when I first saw these on Mood Trend, I thought, what color is that? And that was the primary reason why I wasn't interested, because there are so many dark colors and all these oranges, which I'm absolutely over. And then when I saw Michelle Wong do a swatch, I thought, oh, it's olive. Ooh, that makes it different. But up here, I don't see any more olive. I do think olive and purple go together so nicely. And I'll just blend that out. And I feel like the look just went from, I can get out the house to this, to maybe not a day look. It's pretty, whether or not it doesn't look like olive, whether or not you really have to kind of pack it on because it's so sheer. The overall look is very pretty, and you need to decide, I suppose, what's more important to you, that it looks good or that it's swatching like it looks in the pan. I think that's going to be it. I wanted to get this up right away so you could see, even though it's not new, it's new to me. And then I'll come back in another video and I'll do 2 more looks for you and some swatching with the NYX palette. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope it was informative. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you come back again. Until then, I'm wishing you a fantastic day. Oh, and I hope it's not 90 degrees where you are.